Good day, everyone. Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is October 10th, 2023. Here is another daily analysis. Let's start with S&P 500 as usual. So market had a positive day today. So not a bad price action, but we got into first resistance here. If you just look at this wide range bar, this is ugly sell-off. And this ugly sell-off, it was which was in a heavy, not light volume. So when you see a heavy volume candle going all the way down, breaking down this pivotal point, you should just expect more sellers are taking control here rather than buyers. So we had a nice move to the upside from this bottom. And fair enough, we just received into this important level market just had a good reaction to the upside, and this is kind of like a short-term pullback, I should say. And in next 2 days, we will have CPIs coming down the road as well, October 12th for months of September. So we don't know exactly what would be the number, but I think that market probably doesn't pay attention to the CPI. Lots of volatility is coming down the road, but regardless of CPI number, I've got like some kind of like a bullish inclination to the upside. Any pullback could be kind of like a buying opportunity as we are moving forward. And stochastic wise, we are just getting close to kind of like short-term overbought condition. And coming along with price action, we will see here, we had this wide range bar and we had another wide range bar, heavy volume wide range bar, and we are just getting there as a pullback. We should see some kind of like a pullback reaction to this area, which is 4,300, and then we can see another rally to 4,400 or above to the upside. Moving on to Nasdaq, which had a good day today. So Nasdaq ended up positive. Stochastic, as you see here, we are just getting into another overbought condition. And lots of people are saying, okay, probably market had a nice move to the upside, and this is going to be the level that I'm looking for as like a pullback. Sure enough, we can get a pullback. We were waiting for this level, but before that, we had this supply area. And as you see here, this supply area worked out very well today. So market just getting all the way up here and then coming down. So for next 2-3 days, if you see sideways consolidation or even to the downside to this area, which is a 14,900 to 15,000, that's going to be the area that I'm looking for as like a short-term pullback for the next buying opportunity. I know daily chart shows us kind of like reaction to overbought condition, but if you go to weekly chart, we are just in over kind of like over pretty close to oversold condition, and we are just getting above to the upside, and MACD is just getting close to a buy signal in a weekly chart. So just a look at this bull flag in weekly chart. If you just look at this, if this bull flag triggers to the upside, we should see a fantastic rally all the way up here, even to new all-time high. So that's what I'm getting at. Lots of people still are not happy with this analysis. They're just getting into the bearish reading. I'm not. I'm in that camp that still market have more room to the upside. However, dark clouds are coming down the road, but not for the short term. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow Jones, getting to this wide range bar, this supply area, and right now we are just getting into this supply area and reacted nicely. So if this one is coming down here to 33,300, that would be kind of like the bottoming formation another time for the next rally. So we'll see how it goes for the Dow Jones. Moving on to individual names, starting with, oh, that's Oxy. Let me go all the way up to yield, and then we can talk about it. So here's the yield. Yield had a positive day today. Not a bad price action. Right now, I should say yield is just forming another like a higher low compared to this, and compared to this. So everyone is expecting for another move to the upside. Again, CPI is coming on Thursday, and that could be catalyst for the market. But if yield goes down below 4.76 or even 4.50, that would be ugly scenario for yield, and yield can go all the way down to even sub 4%. Treasuries on the other side, it just ended up negative, but not about price action. Still holding up this $83, $84, and this is kind of like based on the monthly chart. So this monthly chart, if this monthly pattern forms, I should say Treasury top bottom, and we should see some more action to the upside rather than to the downside. So that's what I'm just hesitate right now. But if you see some bullish momentum to the upside, you shouldn't be surprised at all. Moving on to gold, a nice pause today. Why do I say nice? Because could be kind of like a based on this rally, base rally. So we can see another move to the upside all the way to 1900 to 1940. When we get to these two trend line coming along with this supply area. So 1900 to 1910 to 20 even, that could be decisive moment for gold. If gold wants to stall out again, that's the level. If wants to break out again, that's the level. So everyone needs to look at this level. So still we have another $40 or so, or even $60. It depends on the move, but we should see some kind of like a bullish action down the road for gold. Moving on to the crude. Crude just paused today. Another bad price action after the last 2 days. Surge to the upside. Still, just a geopolitical tension is there, so nothing has been resolved, unfortunately. And crude is just holding for now. This wide range bar, we are just getting middle of this. We can have another upside move to $88 to $89. But I'm not sure about that for the short term. Longer term, I'm pretty bullish on crude. VIX coming down $2.51 to downside. And if it goes below this pivot, it can go all the way down to $12. Dixie, 8 cents, 7 cents to the kind of like a negative candle again. So it's kind of like a fifth consecutive red bar to the downside. Dixie is just holding up for now. If it goes below this pivotal point, which is 105, can go all the way down here to 103. Magma indicator, our technology index, just showing kind of like a pause today. If it breaks to the upside, that could be a leading indicator for the bulls. And I think it's going to happen. Sooner or later, we should see a nice move and nice rally for all indexes and stocks. Apple, 60 cents down. Not about price action, getting to this gap supply area, and we should see some more kind of like a negative price action here. But all in all, Apple is still on the bounce. It's not forming a higher high. If it goes above this pivotal point, above 190, which is gonna be very, very spiky, then any pullback could be a buying opportunity. Until then, we should just say probable scenario is going to be another lower low for the last low for Apple before the next rally to the upside. Moving on to Amazon, $1.22 up, not a bad price action. Still holding up for now. Some people are saying this is consolidation. I'm just looking for more confirmation if it is consolidation or bottom information. I don't like this consolidation here because there is no demand area. And if it's demand area, if it consolidates here for the upside, that could be kind of like the bottom information. But still, there are 2 levels down below here for Amazon, especially 113, that I'm looking for as like a buying opportunity. Moving on to Meta, $3.48 up. Fantastic price action. Break out this trend line. Meta can go higher. Microsoft, $1.43 up, down. And this one is getting reacted to this wide range bar. Google, 36 cents down. Netflix, $12 down today, so sharp sell-off. Still, it can go lower, I believe, to 353 to 363 for this area, is like the bottom information into this demand area. So still waiting for more confirmation for Netflix. Tesla, $3.95 up, not a bad price section at all. Moving on to semiconductors. Semis are okay. So right now, semis are fine. If you just see the trend line here, we are just getting to this trend line and touched to this pivotal point. It can reverse to the downside. but still holding up for now. If this pattern breakout to the upside, that could be a marvelous move to the upside after that. Stocks, the same pattern, $6.14 up. Taiwan Semiconductor, $1.62 up. AMD, great price action, $2.04 up. NVIDIA, $5.25 up. Texas Instrument, 94 cents up. And Lam Research, $6.69 up. All in all, semis are okay for now. And moving on to financial spider, XLF, 24 cents up. Getting to this white ranger bar and to this pivotal point, short-term resistance. If it consolidates here, it can go higher. Banks and bank earnings are coming next week, starting late this week, continuing next week. So just be careful and be mindful with those ones. KBE, 51 cents up. KRE, 64 cents up. JP Morgan, 88 cents up. Not a bad price action. Goldman Sachs, $2.60 up. And Bank of America, 70 cents up. And Wells Fargo, 12 cents up. Wells Fargo getting to this resistance area. So short-term resistance. Pullback consolidation could get for another price higher to $41 to $42. Moving on to GoldMiners, GDX, 27 cents up. Not a bad price action, it's still continuing, but GDX is getting to a first short-term resistance here, 28 cents, $28.49. So we will see how it goes. GDXJ, 24 cents up. AEM, 41 cents up, and Newmont, 81 cents up. All in all, when I see these, except Franco-Nevada, Gold Barrick, 11 cents up. All in all, good, gold miners are pretty good. Moving on to the energy, XLE, 11 cents up. XOP, 44 cents up. OH, 72 cents up. Energy stocks are just waiting for crude. So if crude gets higher, which I believe there is going to be another higher high, they can go a little bit higher, but I'm not sure if they can get above this high. So that's going to be a question mark for now, especially for some of them like Exxon. You see the high here is going to be around 120. Right now we are at 110. So still it can go to 111 or even 114, but that's going to be the end of the move. So let me just point it in our chart here. So that's going to be even $115. That's going to be the end for Exxon. Chevron, 18 cents up. This one is better though. Still lots of resistance here, here, and here. So the good one is 174. But right now, it's just trading at 166. Oxy, 20 cents down today. So not a bad price action. Oxy has like the same price action like Chevron. If it goes above this pivot or this pivot can go higher. But right now, it's just holding off for now about $60 or so. So we will see how it goes. If I think I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.